Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Zero hunger. Those words state the goal of world leaders regarding one of mankind's biggest problems, providing food for everyone on the planet. But will the world ever be free of hunger? What does the Bible say? The Bible predicts that food shortages would occur in our time, a period is called the last days, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. God is not responsible for these food shortages, but he has warned us about them. James chapter 1, verse 13. Note 2 Bible prophecies. Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. The Bible prophecy foretold widespread famine. Significantly, a recent report from Food Supply Monitor states the world is moving backwards in its effort to end hunger, food insecurity, and malnutrition. Hundreds of millions of people in dozens of countries cannot get the food they need. Sadly, as a result, many of them do not survive. Look, a black horse, and the one sitting on it had a pair of scales in his hand. Revelation chapter 6, verse 5. In this prophecy, the symbolic horse and its rider represent famine in the last days. The scales in the rider's hands are for weighing out food rations. As this horseman rides, a voice announces that food prices will be very high and warns people to conserve basic food. Revelation chapter 6, verse 6. This accurately depicts the global food crisis today, when billions of people cannot find or afford healthful food. Experts say that our planet produces more than enough food to feed everyone living on it. So then, what is the problem? Contribute to food shortages. And what does the Bible say that our Creator Jehovah would do to solve these problems? I'm going to read Revelation chapter 6, verse 6. I heard what sounded like a voice in the midst of the four living creatures say, a quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius, and do not harm the olive oil and wine. I'm going to read Revelation chapter 6, verse 5. When he opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, come. And I saw and looked, black horse, and the one sitting on it had a pair of scales in his hands. So I'm going to read Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be food shortages and earthquakes in one place after another. James chapter 1, verse 13. When under trial, let no one say, I am being tried by God. For with evil things, God cannot be tried, nor does he himself try anyone. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. But notice that in the last days, critical times hard to deal with will be here. And we can see that today. When I go to the store, the food prices are high. Gas is high. And some people can't afford food because their income is not enough.